We're here at Bit Basel 2025, and we're here with my man Kwasi, right? Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah.
It's amazing that we're seeing so many people want to learn more about art, tech, and innovation, AI, all sorts. But can you explain to me why you came here today in Bit Basel?
Sure, yeah. Well, I've been a part of this community for, wow, more than 5 years. The founders of Bit Basel, Scott and Scarlett, are dear friends of mine. It's always been a place for innovation and creativity to thrive. And just look around. There's so many creative people, so many great investors, Basquiat's here, so many amazing pieces of art, both physical and digital, on display. And so it's a pleasure for me to just be a part of this and contribute any way that I can.
No, I love it, right? Today has been, a star-studded event. From having family members of Muhammad Ali, the Marley family as well, so many, great legendary icons as well are walking here in this Hotel Sagamore. But really, it's amazing that we're seeing now art, DeFi, tech is all coming together, because I truly do believe art is our communication towards for everybody. It unites all of us, right? And so what kind of you do more in the world of art?
Yeah, well, I've worked on digital art projects since the beginning.
Oh, in the digital realm, okay.
The NFT days, I built one of the first NFT communities on Polygon. And I've been investing in Bitcoin since 2014, 2015.
BTC, baby.
Been on the leading edge of digital assets for a long time. Previous to that, I created the first digital communities for artists like Killer Mike, Nas, 36 Mafia,
incredible.
The Fugees as the first social media executive at Sony Music. And so I've been on the leading edge of digital art literally since the beginning.
I love it. And I love now that we're seeing now art creation and a lot of people didn't really understand where this tech was, but art gives, the awareness for a lot of people to first learn about blockchain, learn about, crypto, NFTs, metaverses. And that's what I love is this is what Bit Basel truly does, mean to a lot of us, is that now we're seeing it become so valuable every year, where people learn more about DeFi, metaverses, all that, all because of artwork.
Yeah, no, and I think Art Basel and Bit Basel have become really the kind of the leading edge of digital art and digital assets. This year is even bigger and better than it's ever been before, and it's going to be an exciting week.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. You see all the whole venue is just, out of this world. Yeah, it's about to be, and we're just getting started. It's gonna get later on tonight. But I love that what you have built, and you were one of the pioneers and engineers of what we're seeing happening now in the world, and that is traditional finance going to digital. But there's so many forms of it. It's something we've never seen before. But now as it comes out more and more, it's like, how did we not live with it? So, but everything comes with the journey, the progression from the internet, and now where we're at now with blockchain technology because of Bitcoin. So I love BTC. I think if you're really into crypto or DeFi, you own some BTC. It doesn't matter if you own $1, you gotta own some Bitcoin.
It's a base asset.
That's why, and we're seeing now the rise of gold is because now people are like saying, hey, where are we gonna throw these funds, or where is my money not going to lose value? But Bitcoin is truly, to me, in my opinion, the next digital gold, and everybody is calling for it, but everyone has their take on it. But we're seeing now that the whole world, reserve assets, countries are now including Bitcoin in their backings of their governments, because they're about to, change the whole interface of their tech, of their finance, their business, everything.
Yeah, no, and I'm working on a platform called Peace Through Trade right now, which is all about leveraging digital assets for sovereign nations' benefit. So sovereign nations can actually provide safe, highly governed rails for people to access digital assets. Most of the digital asset products to this point have been unregulated, especially in the United States. Peace Through Trade has gone through a rigorous governance and process to make sure that institutions, sovereign nations all over the world can leverage their assets on the P2 Trade blockchain. And so this is that moment where what was started off as a rogue thing that was being used on the Silk Road and all these like dark web places is now becoming completely mainstream and actually part of the global economic infrastructure.
No, you said it correctly. I mean, and we just seen how from where, Bitcoin has started from Silk Road into where we're at now. It's really shown, that we can't be scared of these innovative, disruptive products, that come out. And and of course, now the next thing is AI. So I think, people are going to love more now coming into the digital realm is learning what it's all about. And I think art is definitely going to do well. So BitBasel is definitely doing the best in that sense. Now we're seeing it to become understanding that art is an asset and there's all forms of assets in this whole blockchain technology ecosystem.
Oh yeah.
All right.
But I appreciate you, man. And definitely for what you've done. Yeah, man. Appreciate it. I know. Look at this jacket, guys. Come on now.
It's also one of my favorite brands that's here on display here in our Basel Mamayana marketplace, and we build sustainable luxury. All this is built by hand.
You haven't heard his music. This
is a completely alpaca cape that is handmade and is one of one. Alpaca are not hurt in the production of these products. They're able to shear them, and then the alpaca are able to regrow.
In Peru, right?
In Peru, exactly.
Yes.
Completely sustainable. It's the only kind of fur I can support sustainable luxury. And check out Mamayana marketplace.
Great words. Well, thank you again for BitBasel 2025. You got more to come, baby. Let's go.